Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost, giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east. Call halal, la, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone, Shalom to the 144,000, Shalom to the elect. My name is Micah Allah, and today I want to talk about the missiles and Babylon, or the nuclear missiles. 2 Peter 3 verse 10. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. All right. And that's Peter, right? They're prophesying about the nuclear missiles, right? Which is going to be the climax of World War III, which is coming up real soon. Which we're already in the middle of it. We're in the midst of it, but it hasn't like gone full blown with several countries fighting at the same time, or with lines being drawn and things like that. But we're seeing the signs that this nuclear destruction is going to happen inevitably. Right? Iran nuclear program nearing point of no return, Francis Macron says. All right, so he's saying that Iran is almost finishing their nuclear program. All right, they're going to have nuclear capabilities, and this is prophecy because Iran is one of those countries that's going to be shooting their nuclear missiles when Yahweh Shai comes back, because he's going to come back. Yahweh Shai is going to come back to get his elect, all right, to get his true servants, to rescue them in the new arcs, all right. It's not just going to be one Noah's Ark. It's going to be like multiple Noah's Arks, right? New ark, all right, which are the chariots, to rescue his people from that destruction. And all right, check out this article here. More American families buying $50,000 nuclear bunkers than ever before amid fears of World War III. American families are buying up $50,000 in nuclear bunkers amid growing tensions between the U.S. and Russia that could spark World War III. All right, and it's not could. All right, it's gonna happen. Okay. An installer of these shelters told DailyMail.com that this last year in particular has definitely been busier than any other year. Todd Stump, owner of Ohio-based USA Bunker Company, has sold hundreds of bunkers from as far as East Pennsylvania to as far as West California. The move-in ready and luxury bunkers include home comforts such as kitchens and bedrooms, and some even have artificial windows that give the feeling that you are above ground. The prefabricated bunkers are made with quarter-inch steel plates, while custom shelters are designed with reinforced concrete and heavy insulated walls ranging from 8 feet by 20 feet to 1,000 square feet or more. The bunkers are built to survive anything from severe weather or any kind of man-made disaster, all the way up to nuclear warfare, terrorist attacks, chemical or biological attacks, Stump said. A lot of people are concerned with the way things are going in the world, and they just want that peace of mind of knowing if something does happen, that they have added an option, so they no longer have to worry about anything, he added. And I look at these bunkers. All right, you see that, man? You see this picture, you'd have no idea this would be like an underground bunker. It looks like a normal apartment or a small apartment, but nah, it's a bunker. All right, bunker entrance. This is like the higher end models. All right, so hey, that's an interesting article. But all this is in vain. All right, all of that is in vain. All right, Revelation 6 verse 16, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? All right, that's these people going into these bunkers, right? High-ranking political and military officials going into, you know, government bunkers. Even civilians, going into these bunkers, into these small bunkers. All right, that's that prophecy. All right, and then you got Isaiah 13 verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Salakia. Just one moment. Isaiah 13 verse 18. All right, and Salakia, where it says 17, the Medes, that's talking about Iran and Russia, all right? Or the Persians. Persians and the Medes, that's Iran, Russia, and all the countries under their dominion. And their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. And that's talking about those nuclear missiles. And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. And their eyes shall not spare children. Right, so when it comes time for those missiles to get launched, those military officials, they're not going to say, oh, but we're going to be killing women and children too. And then, so they would be killing babies, innocent children. They're not going to care. They're not going to care about that. Verse 19, in Babylon, which is America, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency. All right, America is the so-called best country in the world. Shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and the dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. All right, hey, when America's completely destroyed, man. All right, all these people that think that they're gonna survive in these bunkers, man, they're gonna die. All right, they think they're gonna be able to, to wait it out. Okay, they think they're gonna be able to wait it out, but they're completely wrong. All right, because that destruction is gonna when those nuclear missiles are launched, they're gonna reach America within an hour. All right, Revelation 18, verse 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her are all those countries that have you know, economical treaties and deals with America shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. All right, in 1 hour, those nuclear missiles are gonna reach America. All right, 1 hour. In 1 hour, that judgment is gonna get there. So, all right, these people, do you really think that these people, that are having these bunkers made, you think that they'll waste their time making these bunkers if they knew that they wouldn't be able to make it to them when that time comes? All right, because if you remember that movie, Leave the World Behind, it didn't exactly have, the nuclear missiles in that movie, but society was collapsing. All right, and that movie looks like it was like the precursor to like Civil War, and eventually, America is prophesied to be destroyed by nuclear missile. Okay, so in that movie, the girl, she wanted to watch, Friends. Right, so she wandered into this mansion, and she found a bunker, a basement with a bunker, and her, all the TV shows she could ever want to she could ever watch, all the snacks, all the food she could want, fully decked out. But what about the owners of that house? All right, the people who had that bunker built. All right, where were they? All right, they were nowhere to be found in that movie. All right, all right, so they were probably on vacation when society collapsed. And if they try to get back to their house, they'll probably die on the way. All right, I mean, if you guys saw the movie, which came out like a year ago on Netflix, just chaos was unleashed. All those cars on the highway, the Teslas driving themselves. It was all complete chaos, man. So there's no guarantee that you'll be able to reach your house. What if you're on the other side of the city when those missiles get launched? How are you going to get to your house in an hour, man? Look at what it says. It says in an hour, right? Because those nuclear missiles, Russia has, hypersonic missiles, man, that can reach within half an hour. Hey, so how are you going to get to your house in half an hour, man? You got to contend with traffic, and you don't even have to be on the other side of the city. You could be like what, like 20 minutes away, and because of traffic, those 20 minutes will turn into 40 minutes or even more. All right. And even let's say that that they did manage, that they were at home when the missiles go out. I mean, a lot of Americans here, yeah, they might be at home when those missiles go out, and then they hear the sirens, and then they get the warnings on TV that the missiles are being launched or whatever. So, okay, let's say that they go into the bunkers, but they're gonna die anyways. All right, it says right here, Jeremiah 51. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, all right, America, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. All right, all right, a destroying wind. Okay, that's talking about that nuclear destruction, all right? The nuclear fallout and the wind. All right, and these bunkers, they need ventilation systems, man. All right, they need air coming in. So you think you think they're gonna be able to easily filter out nuclear radiation in the wind? And what happens when those filters? I mean, they might have filters. What happens when those filters run out? All right, they're gonna end up inevitably, like in this movie, right? The Divide, where some people hid in the basement of a building in New York when the missiles started going out, and eventually, they all started dying of radiation, man. Dude right here lost all his hair. He went completely insane. Okay, there's another picture here. This woman right here, I mean, doesn't show her. Oh yeah, you could see here she got her eyebrows, and then she lost her eyebrows in the radiation. That's like the first thing that goes, man. Your hair, you start losing your hair in the nuclear radiation, the nuclear fallout. So, even if they do manage to get into these bunkers, man, that's they're just basically delaying the inevitable. All right, but the elect are gonna be delivered by the Lord, and truly, truly safe from that destruction. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video is edifying. Shalom.